Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and I hope you have absolutely fabulous day. In today's video, I've got a very special project for you where I hand painted the mountains for a very special recipient. First, I've got 27 by 21 centimeters 300 GSM white card, and using my scoring board, I'm going to score it at 9 centimeters and 18 centimeters. And this way we're going to fold all those score lines and burnish them using your scoring tool. Super quick and easy, and it is space for our project. And you can also create as many levels as you want. The choice is absolutely yours. When this is ready, I decided to use my pencil and draw 3 different mountain ranges. I chose these mountains for very special recipient because these are his favorite mountains. And to decorate my whole card, I decided to use zig markers because these are watercolor markers. So I'm going to need some water and a paintbrush to spread the color and also mix and blend the colors together. Super quick and simple. And using my glass mat, I'm going to create loads of colors, and it will make my job really easily when I paint the mountains. And if you have never ever heard about those mountains, I do have some fun facts about them. So the first mountain I'm painting today is called Aconcagua. It is a mountain of the Andes mountain range in Argentina. It is the highest mountain in the Americas, the highest outside Asia, with the summit elevation of 6,961 meters. It is often called Roof of the Americas. Aconcagua is a member of the Seven Summits, a collection of the highest mountain on each continent. It is the second highest of the 7 after Asia's Mount Everest. It is the highest trekking peak in the world. The first survey of the mountain was completed by Charles Darwin in 1835. And what I found really interesting about this location, the world's highest contemporary art gallery is on Aconcagua, located at the Plaza de Mulas base camp at 4,300 meters. Nautilus is a tented art gallery featuring the works of local artist Miguel Dura. How interesting is that? And I wonder, do you like climbing on mountains? Do you do it in summer, or do you prefer skiing in winter time? Please let me know in the comments down below. As you can see, using zig markers, it is so easy to paint literally any surface. You just have to make sure that you choose really good quality card or watercolor card. And when this is ready, I decided to paint the shortest mountains here because I wanted my highest mountain to dry first before I move on to the shortest one and then to the middle one. So for my shortest one, I decided to use Polish mountains. Yes, I just couldn't resist. Yes, I have been to this place. It is so beautiful, and I really encourage you, if you have a chance, go and check it out. So this one is, the whole place is called Morskie Oko. In English, Eye of the Sea. It is located in High Tatras in the Rybi Potok Valley, at the altitude of 1,395 meters above sea level. Morskie Oko is the largest lake in the Polish Tatra Mountains. The peaks that surround the lake rise about 1,000 meters above its surface. One of them is Rysy, 2,499 meters, the highest peak in the Polish Tatras. The earliest documents in which Morskie Oko is mentioned date back to 15 75. It is really beautiful place and I really encourage you to go there. And I wonder, how often do you actually climb mountains? Please let me know in the comments down below. Maybe you do have your favorite, so I would like to know that as well. As you can see, with some of the elements I'm adding zig markers straight on the card, and then it is so much easier to add lots of details, especially the trees and the rocks, which you can see here. And I wonder, when do you actually prefer visiting mountains? In the summertime or winter time? When this is ready, off camera, I painted the second mountain in the middle, and this one is called Matterhorn. The four sides of the Matterhorn pyramid-like peak face the four cardinal directions. Super cool, right? So when we've got all the mountains ready, it is time to use scissors and fussy cut them. And this way you will have 3 beautiful levers for your project. If you have ever created that style of card, please let me know. What did you use? Did you use some stamps, cutting dies, or maybe even edgeable dies? For this particular project, I didn't have any stamps or dies with mountains. That's why I decided to hand paint them. And I wonder, do you like that effect on personalized projects? Please let me know in the comments down below. When all these are ready, I thought it would be a good idea to have some space to write sentiments or messages. But before I do that, I decided to use Distress Oxide ink in Price Ribbon color, and using ink blending tool, I applied the color at the front and also inside the card. For the front panel, I decided to color in the whole surface, because I'm going to add the sentiment and also the number for the birthday. And this way you will have really beautiful color. And with most mountains, there are some lakes or water areas. So yes, you can do it whenever you create any projects with mountains. For the back and the middle part of my card, I decided to use the Distress Oxide ink only on the edges, because, as I said before, I'm going to add some panels to write the message, so you don't really have to cover the whole surface. And to add the panels, I decided to use some black card to create a frame, and then exactly the same 300 GSM white card to write the message. And to apply all those elements, I'm going to use my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, because you do have time to maneuver all those elements, and exactly that's what I had to do with the middle panel, because I didn't really measure it properly and I made it slightly bigger than expected. But don't worry, you can fix it really easily, because the liquid glue, you do have time to maneuver all those elements. So I took it off and I trimmed the top with my trimmer. So I made it slightly shorter, and actually I have to admit it that with the dry liquid glue on the blue Distress Oxide ink blending here, it looks like water reflecting sun. I absolutely love it. And now it is time to add the sentiment and a number. And to do it, I've got some Tonic Studios alphabet dies and also apple blossom numbers. It is so easy to cut them out, and I've got some gold mirror card for the name of the person, and I use luxurious paper pad from Crafter's Companion for 70. And this way we have some variety in colors and also texture. And I wonder, do you do that in your card making? Please let me know in the comments down below. I wonder, do you actually like this style of card? Have you ever made it? If you have, please let me know what occasion did you use it for. And now the card is complete. It stands proudly on a flat surface, and we can actually see all those 3 mountain ranges. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And don't forget that every single Monday and Thursday I've got videos on my channel. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting. Bye for now!